Hello YouTube. I'm making this video to show you the reason I sold my two FX6s. At the end, I was only using the FX6 for mechanical filtration to remove particles and debris from the water. And I'll show you what I replaced those FX6s with down here at the bottom. But you can see I still have the overflow going there, but those two hoses there with the ball valves, I have one here and I have one here. Those two hoses have full siphons coming from the aquarium. Those two siphons have replaced the FX6s. Looks like I got a little leak there. I'll fix that later. It's not bothering anything. It's over the filter padding. But those two hoses have replaced the FX6s. The flow I get with those two hoses are equivalent to the FX6, if not stronger. The gallons per hour is still, I don't know what it is, but it's pretty strong. It's pretty fast, and the trickle filter is handling it just fine, even with the overflow still working. But let me show you how the water is coming through those tubes. So up here, that tube there has a full siphon. I've drilled holes from top to the bottom, and the bottom of it has a screen mesh to keep fish from being sucked up through that full siphon. Also have drilled holes at the top by the water line so that if the power, if I have a power outage, that siphon breaks and that way I don't flood my house. And I have that on both sides. There's the second siphon, the full siphon holes. So I have full siphons. The water is pulling the water out the way I want it to. It's a little bit more debris than normal. I just cleaned my sump about an hour ago. The other thing is I have the modification I made was the PVC return. And you can see the holes I drilled in that to avoid back siphoning. But the water is being pumped in by a Total Pond 850 gallon pump. I actually have two of those. One is coming through the PVC pipe. The other one is in the back of this overflow. Water is being pumped back in. And I also have another 500 gallon Total Pond pump that is pumping water back in through the back. That's what's taking care of this full siphon that's being pushed to the bottom of to the bottom of my aquarium through the trickle filter and into the sump. I've had this going for probably about 5 days, and it's worked just fine. I sold my two FX6s. Someone that needed them have them. I no longer needed them, so I let someone buy them that needed them on their tanks. If you're looking to add additional filtration and you have a sump that can handle the flow, it's definitely a good way to go. I haven't had a problem. I turned my ball valves off. I did a water change the other day and I turned the ball valves off before I cut the power. That way I don't break the siphon. Finish the water change, turn my pumps back on, turn the ball valve, let the water flow, and I'm just fine. I just got tired of I got tired of the FX6s. They're bulky, they were heavy. I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. But, it gets old. It's a whole lot easier for me to just pull those two top trays and change out the polyfill and keep it rolling. So that's what I do now. I just wanted to share that with you guys and what modifications I made over the last week. But y'all enjoy yourself. Y'all have a good day, YouTube.